Hi, everybody. Happy Tourniquet Tuesday, which I guess is now a thing. Yes, apparently the second day of the work week, traditional work week, is the day in which you need to cut the blood supply off to a gaping wound in your body or possibly a dismemberment. I'm not really sure the history behind that, but I heard it on YouTube, so I assume it to be 100% true and factual. We're in the tunnel right now, and we'll be right with you for some bridge thoughts as soon as we get through it. That tunnel's gross, man. Look at that. Tunnel's foul. A lot of moldy substances on it. Anyway, we don't have to talk about that tunnel anymore. All right, we're gonna roll up. We're gonna go across the Golden Gate northbound in a minute here. I'm going through the Presidio, which is a historic army base that dates back to when Spain owned California. And some of these buildings are actually that old. Some of these buildings are from the late 1700s and early 1800s, which is kind of cool. And it's cool to walk around down here once in a while if I get the chance. A lot of history. And here's a turn that's super dangerous and poorly designed, and they just rebuilt it. It's still terrible, but we'll be on the bridge in a minute here. I don't really have much to talk about, which is usually what ends up being my longest videos. But mainly, I think it's going to be a pretty cool from the bridge, like a cool view from the bridge today. So I just fired it up in case, and if it's terrible, I just won't upload it. Nah, I'll still upload it. Nah, totally still going to upload it. Got to keep the content rolling, right? What else we talk about? Let's see. So it's Tuesday, Tourniquet Tuesday, and we're approaching Thanksgiving in the next, coming up this Thursday. So is everyone going home or what? I know it's a little hard out here this year. I don't think there's a lot of extra money in a lot of people's pockets. There we go, bridge. Look at that, huh? I don't think you could see Alcatraz. I don't think I can get Alcatraz from this angle. I could see it, but I don't think I can get it on the camera. I'll try a different time. We'll do Alcatraz a different time. Meanwhile, we'll just hope the camera doesn't fall out of the mount because it's pretty bumpy up here. You see that fence, and now there is no fence. So they've been working on that fence for a really long time, probably 5 years now, spending probably not billions, millions of dollars on that fence to stop people from jumping off the bridge to their death, which I guess it's a popular spot to do that from. But if you notice, the water isn't really that far down there. So most of the people that try it don't actually die. They just get not mortally, they just get horribly wounded and are just crippled by it, which is kind of sad. And the majority of people that do it wish they hadn't. So I guess it's good that they didn't die, but it's just a weird thing to do, to travel all the way here just to hurt yourself really, really badly. Anyway, a less piece of history, less morbid note. What's up? Is everyone going home? I'm going home. I go home every day, but I'm not going to work Thursday night, but I am going to jump in the truck at about 12:30 on Friday, so it's kind of takes away from a little bit of the holiday, the Thanksgiving. No beer or wine, nothing like that. So plenty of food though, plenty of food. And I'm trying to finagle it. If I can get loaded up, I got to get loaded Wednesday, and if I can get it early enough, if everything's ready, I can take the truck down to where I'm going for Thanksgiving, a family's house, because my drop on Friday morning is actually about 20 miles away from where I'll be celebrating Thanksgiving, but it's about 80 miles from home. So about 100 miles from home. So if I can work it all out right, I'm going to try to get loaded, take the truck down there, and then when I leave Thanksgiving dinner and whatnot, all I got to do is drive another less than 20 miles down the road to my first customer, rather than driving 80 miles in my personal vehicle home to get in the truck and drive 100 miles back pretty much where I was just from. But you know how that goes. Sometimes the timing works out, but the best laid plans tend to fall apart. We'll see. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But that's what I'm shooting for. Then I get to burn up this company fuel instead of mine too, which is kind of also a plus. And like probably sleep more, which is also, working these night shifts. Sleep is at a premium. Look at that. Pretty out here, man. I wish I could borrow one of those 360 cameras from some of you huge YouTubers one of these days. Maybe I could stick it up on the roof or something, or maybe on the trailer. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. At least get one bridge over so you could get a 360 view and see what I see, and that'd be kind of awesome. Here's a less crappy tunnel. That's still kind of crappy, but it's less crap. Nah, it's about even. Better lighting, way better lighting. Anyway, no one does it anymore. I think someone's doing it right now. Yeah, someone's doing it, honking their horn. We used to roll through here and everyone would grab the air horn, and then I think they started cracking down on that. They don't want us doing it anymore. But it was just kind of a tradition, roll through and just make a bunch of noise in a tunnel for some reason. Anyway, I think that's about it. So, everybody have a happy remaining Tourniquet Tuesday. I don't know if I'll make one tomorrow. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Depends what's going on. But if I don't, I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. I do hope you have the chance to celebrate with your family or loved ones or whoever it is you hold close and dear. And I hope you eat well and get a chance to relax and kick back a little bit, because the holidays don't really count for truck drivers. I don't know if you've noticed that, but man, sometimes there's an opportunity to work through them and make a bunch of money, but sometimes you just do it because you just have to, and that's not as fun. It kind of sucks. And it's just the life we chose, I guess. Anyway, all right, be safe. I'll catch you later.